Okay, okay, Pond members, it's time to do a Reaper tier list because we are bored and we have nothing better to do, and this is not going official on YouTube.
Are you recording?
Yes, I'm recording. That's right, guys.
shit.
Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be back at it doing a Reaper tier listing. Make your own template. I don't actually know how to use this tier list maker before. All right, let's choose all the files. We got tier list MC. We have all of the members. Okay, click on the stream right now. I've screenshotted personally every single member on the Reaper game, and we're gonna be tier listing them in this order. Sure, why not? Well, so we're gonna start with Ty. What do we think of Ty? D tier? D tier immediately?
No,
C
C or
tier?
B. Because no one's thinking of her as Kira, so she could do B or C. Yeah, though I don't think she's great.
Kira
Well, I love how we
call
all
is
call him
crazy.
Kira now. That's so funny.
Reaper.
Yeah, the Reaper. Okay, we're gonna call him.
She's also like with Reaper. You saw that she wasn't really interested in the actual like role play and convincing people and killing people. She was literally just focused on gear.
But
So I
like
don't
the
think she'd
thing,
be
the
able
issue,
to-
right, is that she was actually the killer, right? I don't think she would be playing like that at all, right? You should be like playing completely differently.
Yeah,
So
but I think I don't know. But I feel like she wouldn't be great at the social.
she
deduction. That's why I say,
didn't
like,
get that much of a chance for the first Reaper. You know what I mean?
It's hard to say for sure. It's just from my personal like knowing her. I don't think.
So what
she's
are we
great,
thinking?
I want to say C.
Turtle, do you object?
I think bottom C.
Bottom C. All right.
I don't think
She hasn't
she'd be
given a
able to
chance. Okay, now we have Backpack Land.
Yeah.
I don't think I really talked to this guy much in like during the events of it, but I just knew that he
Okay.
played as a leading role.
I can put him in B.
Yeah,
I can put him in
he
B.
walked it a B. Okay, here's my argument. I talked about this earlier. I think he should be S tier. So, but Backpack Land walked up onto the stage mid thing, said like 3 words, and the entire server was just sucking him. I mean, was just absolutely happy. Was just absolutely happy with his. And he was just he made everybody.
What was that,
He
Jared?
just he has a charisma about him, and also. I think he's good at lying because he lied like 5 times to my face during Reaper, and I'm like, what? Like every time you tell me something, I'm like, you told me something completely opposite a while ago.
Honestly, I would say back. I would agree with
S
Tarek a little
tier?
bit.
S
From
tier?
what I saw, I'd say more
we
of an
don't know
A.
for sure, but I would say I want to say
Top
S tier, but
A.
I'm gonna go like
No,
A.
top A surely then. We can agree on top A, right? Turtle? No objections?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I'd
top
say-
A.
I'd-
No,
I
don't
honestly, I think he's just so
Top
good
A.
at social manipulation that as long as he's decent with the kills, he'll be great.
Yep.
I think
And now-
Tarek definitely has more jurisdiction in this thing, as he obviously.
Oh, dude, I
said.
was like backhand. Well, okay, I was sort of his back right hand man, sort of, kind of.
I
didn't live
talked
with
to him at least 3 words.
I
That's
think I
exactly
had,
yeah, like literally I did not either, like
Yeah, no, dude, he like was working me too. Like he got me to make the farm, but like I didn't need to. Like, oh, dude, he was actually like, I'm saying he's really good with he's got a charisma.
I have no
think he did
experience with any of this.
good.
yeah.
All right, Purple Man's.
Yeah, Purple Man's. See, he was really good at disappearing, like in real life as well. I think that's gotta be like count at some points.
Like he's really good
I
at
think
hiding.
I think that's maybe it's above
And,
S.
and if we're
tier.
talking
We
about
also-
like, yeah, can keep going, keep going.
It has to be,
Oh,
yeah,
I was
it
gonna
has
say
to be.
remember the practice round?
The practice round? What happened there?
His plan was just kill everybody. It wasn't even like hide it.
He tried to kill everyone, but
Someone suss him out. Yeah.
but obviously you couldn't kill during the first session.
See, a problem with killing quickly is like you get caught quicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he has the social thing, but okay, think about it this way. If we're thinking about skill like murder and like lying,
Please
right?
don't turn this
And
one
if-
around.
And if you like take his outer layer off,
What?
You're really trying here.
The outer layer. Can we just put it like S tier? Not S tier, C tier?
No.
C tier or
Yeah,
D
C
tier?
tier,
C or D?
please.
Where do we, in front of Ty or behind?
In front.
Alright.
I think he would at least try to kill people.
oh, okay. Universal. Universal. He's very quiet.
Yeah.
And he keeps to himself.
Yeah.
I think he'd be like high B, maybe even low A.
A
but
high
I
B?
think he'd-
I can.
I think because he's decent at PvP. I've been with him a little bit, so I think he's like used to like Minecraft. So I think he'd be skilled in that regard. Plus, he's like quiet and he keeps to himself. And I didn't really know anything about him like the whole time.
Like my opinions.
Honestly, yeah.
My opinions on like Universal is like he was so suspicious, but like nothing against him.
Because
Yeah, I know, but even
sussing him out.
even when
for
you
no good
confronted him,
reason.
he did not care. Like genuinely, that is a really
Yeah, that's
strong
the thing,
skill to have right there.
He's hard to like read, and I think that'd be really useful for him. Though I don't know how skilled he would be.
B tier. That's clear B
High
tier.
B.
We all agree on that.
Mad Gav.
Total, do we agree on that? Do we agree on that first total? Do we agree B tier?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Mad Gav. Now, my opinions on Mad Gav is dying by lava is not a good. No, never mind. But like, what's it called? Yeah, I think
Mad Gav is really good with PvP though.
Yeah, but Mad Gav also has Mad Gav's kill count right now is himself.
Mad Gav is probably like 5th or 6th in the maybe. Okay,
honestly,
maybe
I think the fact that he's always kind of violent would help him a little bit.
No, but
I would be at least it would with me. This is me
too out there.
I am always
not even
suspicious.
He's not. I don't know. Here's the thing with Mad Gav. He's very aggressive, and I think, and maybe he wouldn't be like let's say we don't like figure out it's him, like we won't know. But I think he would be too jumpy with kills. He would go for like really risky ones.
As I said, you can go. He would probably be going for like fast kills and multiple of them to the point where you can just like deduce that this person's been missing with all the other people.
I don't think he has the social knack.
But I think it would be like he'll be dangerous, but like he wouldn't be like dangerous
I would
to catch.
Say like high C, maybe low B.
High C, but I think B tier. I think like right behind Universal.
Really?
Or maybe actually,
I feel like low A.
No, in front. I think in front of Universal actually, because like he would be getting more kills than Universal, 100%.
No, you wouldn't though, because the issue is I think he'd get caught too quickly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But he still would be getting kills though. He'll probably get further in by doing it quickly.
About the same scale of PvP, so I don't think there'd be like any like visible difference between game knowledge.
Yeah, but definitely better than Universal. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think, Total?
I think he's worse than Universal.
Really?
I'd agree with that.
I'm with Tarek on this one.
Okay.
I don't think I think PvP and like game sense comes pretty similar, but I think Universal is just harder to read.
Well, the issue is that I don't think you even really need like PvP skills here. Like obviously you need like some basic knowledge, but like it's 2 hits.
Yeah, but the idea is
it doesn't take PvP skills if you have the social skills.
Yeah, like if you can get exactly around and like you're smart about it, but I think Mad Gav would be too impulsive and would make like
definitely.
Universal, I think even if he made some bad calls, he's just so hard to read that I don't think there'd be any way he could figure out that he was similar unless we like
for this one. I was with Navlia a lot, so I can like say a lot of this. Now Navlia, I would say he's smart, right? And he would know when to go for things like that, but he would be too anxious to do stuff like that. And what he would do is try to gather a team to help him with that. Like, but the problem with that, he would be choosing people that he just knows better, like Ty. But that wouldn't be like a really strong teammate to have because it's connected to you. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
it would be better to get someone like Mad Gab or something.
I think Nav does have one thing going for him. If he can lie, all right? Yeah. He's such a nice guy. I wouldn't suspect him even a little bit.
Yeah, I think his downfall is that he trusts his actual friends, which you can link them towards him as if like his motive.
And if he gets betrayed,
and he would betray you. No, he wouldn't betray you. That's the thing. Like he just wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't betray you. But if someone betrayed him, like if Ty ratted him out to us,
like he wouldn't be like the mastermind. You know what I mean? So I'm saying.
As killer, I don't think he'd be.
I'll put him B tier, but below Mad Gav.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him up. I wouldn't put him A or above.
I mean, he's mostly
behind Mad Gav.
I only interacted with him a little bit, and it was.
What do you think, Turtle? What do you think?
I mean, you never know, but like.
Who are we rating? Navlier?
Yeah, Navlier. Okay. Wow, he's looking at his phone, bro.
I think that's a good place for him.
Yeah. Go back to watching your TikToks. We're going to be rating Cherry Boba.
Right. Cherry,
I think he would be in front of Mad Gav.
Really?
Not even joking?
Wait, hold on. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Give us an explanation other than just like saying out baseless claims.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just because he's close to people, I feel like he could probably get a few kills off, and probably make it to a sense like since
like his social deduction.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Socially deducted.
All right. Yeah. Because I've played like what's it called, the Death Note game with him, and he's really good to have as a teammate because you could just tell him to do something and he'll do it. So that's good to have, but I don't think he's like the good person to run it all by himself. You know what I mean? So not like a Reaper, not as good as Reaper.
But Reaper is like more of a long form game, so you can figure out a plan, and I feel like that's also what he's kind of good at.
Yeah. Like he's really logical with that type of stuff. But now,
sure.
Cherry Boba. Alright.
Okay, I would rank him like A. I would go
A tier.
I don't wear an A, but here's why. Okay, so Cherry is like super nice, right? Okay, here's the thing about this way. When Boss died, right, and it was actually me who killed him, Cherry admitted that he killed him, and immediately everyone was like, "Yep, that was an accident. Not a chance he could be lying." And then straight afterwards, session 4, he immediately lied in the same way. He killed someone and said he didn't do it. And then they were like,
"But if he was the Reaper, he would have been lying."
So I'm not.
I know, but like no, but everyone just believed him when he was like, "No, I didn't." Or he just basically whatever he says, it's like he's just so trustworthy. And then in session 4, where we killed everybody, he just straight up was just like during the campfire was like, I don't know what time it is, and then like played it off like perfectly. It wasn't even like he just like basically got them off the topic without them even needing to.
I'm saying high B tier. No way, high B tier. I think he would like. I think he would shuttle like from guilt and stuff. I think guilt would get it to him. Like
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think he like lazy in that regard. I think he's.
You think he's low A?
I would say I would, because I don't think.
No shot.
When we did the killing, he was the one who was finding the time to kill people. I mean, we only got to really do that twice.
Turtle, what do you think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still watching TikTok.
No, I'm not watching TikTok.
I'm joking. I'm making a joke.
No, joking out loud.
If you really
Jingle,
don't feel it, you can.
keys.
But like everything I think was that he would be a better like hero than me, like or sorry, killer than like me even probably.
Yeah, no, I think this is justified.
I don't think he's suspicious. I think he's really good at just building.
I like how we're in the bottom 3. That's so funny.
Building allies.
Flanagan, I don't know about this one.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
This one, I think this is like below Metcalf. It might be
Really? I mean, maybe. Honestly, here's the thing with Flanagan. I'm not sure. It just seemed like every time I talked to him, he seemed it was like he was doing something else. Like I wouldn't know if he was killer or not, but I feel like he wouldn't be good at killer. I just don't know if people would be able to figure out it was him.
Like he does disappear a lot, just like naturally.
So he just kind of does stuff and just vanish, and like just has a bunch of people who like go hang around with him and trust him and do stuff. And when we interviewed him, he just like was super chill, and it was decent.
I don't think he would be better than Nav though. Surprisingly,
I'm not sure. I honestly he's a weird one. I wouldn't be able to tell you for certain like which way I think he'd go.
Maybe like definitely not better than Universal. 100%.
I'd be willing to put him in B just because I think he's probably decent.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's definitely B tier. Definitely B tier, but like I don't know where to put him in this list. Like out of these 3 people.
I don't know. I'd probably put him between. I don't know. I really with Flanagan. Let's see, Flanagan. Okay, so he casually was with Lazy Bird.
Yep.
I think he would just make friends though. Like he could. I think he could do I think he could. But Navigator's gonna do the same thing. The question is who could like actually kill people better, and I think Flanagan might be able to kill people better. So maybe between.
All right. Well, do you think
between,
like right behind Navlia, like slightly better than Madgav, or behind Madgav?
I'm not sure. I think I'd put it in front of. I don't know.
Turtle, what do you say? Turtle, we need another second opinion, and Miskit need a third opinion.
I have no clue.
I would say above Navlier.
Where would I put Flanagan? I think maybe above Navlier, yeah. No, that's
above Navlier? Yeah, also, we completely forgot about one thing, that he knows what the mechanics are. Like, he knows.
The thing is, he's been
you're right.
And I think he's been thinking about it a lot, and I think he'd be better at
I genuinely think just knowing that he's the host of the thing, he would know the command blocks, he would know what to do, and he would know how to abuse the powers.
Yeah, but the people also just trusted him, like, generally.
Yeah, okay. Just because he knows that he's moved up a slot, you know, he wouldn't be like doing experiments because he's already done experiments like off camera.
Real.
Okay, we put Miskit on here. Miskit can't say anything for this round because it's him.
Can I do it? Can I say something if I'm fair to myself?
No, you can't glaze yourself. No self-glazing.
Because I won't. All right.
This is off of
here's what I think about myself. All right. I am in no way anywhere close to S or A tier. No way. There's no way. Maybe like a low A tier. But like when it comes to PvP, I'm hopeless. There is no way I'm getting anywhere with PvP.
It's more about like
psychological
I think
tactics.
Maybe there's like it kind of depends. The big thing that I have going for me is I'm good at traps.
That's pretty strong,
And
actually.
like traps actually would be really good. I don't know why.
The best thing about traps is
because how to set up and take time.
They're not really like they don't really draw suspicion. You know,
yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why that doesn't happen. Traps are genuinely overpowered.
People don't know who killed you with a trap unless they know who built the trap.
No, the problem with that
and
is
also
that
the traps they can be random because like you don't know who you're targeting when you make the trap.
And also, for me, opinion on traps is I think traps are just really you have to make quick traps because if you go missing more than 30 minutes, you could be like accused of making the trap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's pretty.
If it's
rough.
like, if I can do traps really well, and I think it kind of depends, but I can lie, and I can like, I could probably do the social aspect. That kind of depends.
Okay, but anyway, like Miskit, no more comments from you. It's just Tarek, me, and Turtle gonna be judging you with all eyes very harshly. We're gonna be slandering your name right now and saying the worst skills about you. All right, what are we thinking?
In season 1, he wasn't really he wasn't part of Reaper, was he?
He wasn't at all. He was not there.
I wasn't part of the original Reaper.
He was part of the original test.
Instant D tier.
Like if I'm going by like stuff I've seen from Pondcast and P, Miskit has allies similar, like he's allies with like say like Titan he's friends with, and I think he'd be like decently tied with people and they would listen to him a little bit. But I don't think he has the leadership mentality to either pull suspicion away from him or put suspicion on someone else. So I feel like, well, it was the same thing really. So I feel like he'd be okay at the beginning, but if someone started suspecting him, it would get spiral out of control for him pretty quickly, and I don't think he'd be able to hold on to the control. So I'd say like low.
I think like between Flanagan and Nav maybe.
No, I don't feel like he's B tier.
No, not B tier.
I would say top of C.
Top of C. All right. That's fair because we haven't actually seen him play yet.
Because I think he would do something and D decently, but I don't think he has the 100% skill to control a game forever.
Yeah.
But also, this is to say we literally haven't even seen him in Reaper, and Purple, same thing. Like, we didn't really see him in Reaper, so they're getting voted down a little bit just because we don't know.
Okay, Reaper season 2 is going to be a lot of fun.
Any opinion on this one, Turtle?
Genuinely, no offense to Miskit, but I haven't really talked to him very much.
Incorrect buzzer noise. Let's go on to Lazy Bird then. Can I start with this one? Can I start with this one?
Yeah, go for it.
I honestly think his biggest weakness is that he actually feels guilt for manipulating others.
I know!
Like, that's just instant D tier worthy.
In my opinion, he's just trustworthy and stuff. Like, I don't know. I would say bottom of C tier. Well, actually...
Not even that. Like,
I mean, if you want to... Okay, here's what I'm saying. We should... because if we just put everybody in the middle 3 ranks...
We're going to have Lazy Bird in the comment section to be like, what do you mean? Manipulating others is a bad thing, bro. Why wouldn't I feel bad?
I really do. I really want to say, like, top of C or back of B. But I feel like he's getting judged a little hard too because he was the first killer, and I don't. I mean, you're right.
But he knew the mechanics.
You're right. Just go D tier. Just do it. Just
Any objections? Any objections?
Guys, you're forgetting Sky, and Sky should be S for S tier.
Get out of here, Sky! Get out of here! Welcome back, Turtle. After the short break of you announcing that you left, you didn't do that. But anyway, what do you think of Lazy Bird being in the D tier?
I don't think I think he's still better than Ty would have been.
Really?
That's fine. Like honestly, I say we should just move Ty down below Lazy Bird.
In the D tier?
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with this spot. I think him feeling guilt for killing is like a really
practice one.
The guilt thing is really weird, but I think actually as thing, I think he's fine.
Wait, also maybe put Purple below Lazy Bird.
How come?
He killed himself in the Reaper test one when he was the Reaper.
Oh, and on
session 1.
Oh, all right. So, what are we thinking? Tell me the movement where I'm moving this right now.
I think you move Purple down to the below Lazy and Ty below Lazy in front of Purple.
Really? That fill up the D tier? You should also move Madgav down just to so that.
Yeah, move Mad Gav. I think Mad Gav.
Well,
yeah,
no. Okay, wait. We shouldn't change our ratings this much, but we should just bring it back.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I don't mind. I think that it's good to debate about this negative space that we have here.
I
think the pod members will look at this. I think Lazybird will look at this video and be like, "Yep, I think I deserve that spot." You know, he's gonna be happy about this spot. He's not gonna be angry anyway.
A bad rap because Purple didn't understand what the point of Reaper was.
He hears someone knocking on Tarek's door or something. We'll wait.
I was just saying, I think Purple gets a little bit of a bad rap because he did so badly in the thing, but I think he has most of his deficits in the test. In the test, Reaper was because of the fact that he thought Reaper was going to be like a one-time thing.
Oh, really?
And
that's funny.
That was because I was flying against Fault because they did all the tests, and a lot of players thought that it was just going to be like one of those where it was meant to be like a one.
Oh, I see. Oh, like when I killed everyone in like 1 hour.
Oh no, I wasn't part of any of the tests, but yeah. So like so when they all get together, he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna like start killing everybody like in front of everybody."
Actually, I remember Ty getting like Reaper during one of the tests. What was that like? Was anyone actually there?
I got Reaper.
No, Ty.
Ty got Reaper. I remember Ty got Reaper once on something like that.
Don't remember that. I was not there.
Oh well, I guess I guess our opinions are really biased right here. All right, let's go straight to Sheepins. I think I'm fine with this list right now.
But whatever.
I think I like it.
All right. Anyway, Sheepins. Let's talk Sheepins.
He likes arguing. I think
likes is crazy. He has a rap of killing himself before getting chosen as Reaper, which I think is a pretty low survivability rating.
That's true, but also,
You're right, but he has plans. Like
I think he would have been more cautious.
Genuinely, if he didn't make that one mistake, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
Well, something you got to note as Reaper is that you don't have to really go mining if you're the Reaper. Already have an insta kill sword.
I think he would do okay. Here's the thing: he sets himself a goal and then completes it, right? So he doesn't have any issues with like getting like really sidetracked and like just not doing anything and wasting time. And I think that would benefit him a lot. But I just can't see him being an evil mastermind.
No, but he'll be definitely a good pawn on the board.
I think he'd do good. I would give him is like low A too much.
Low A is crazy.
Okay, I don't know. I think how about B tier? Somewhere B tier.
Yeah,
I think he would do. I think he would do better than Ball.
Really? So what are we thinking? A or B?
I want to say low A, but high B is also fine.
I think high B. Like
you don't like it? Like that's fine. Yeah, pull it down.
I don't think he's like a mastermind, but he would definitely be like a good like teammate to have.
I think he would just do it well and would,
like Sheepins would definitely be like an S tier teammate to have, genuinely.
Yeah,
but not really like solid. The person in control of everything. I don't think so.
Maybe.
Boss Drop, the Cookie Man.
Okay, so Boss, he's similar to Cherry, but I don't think he has the same. I think Boss is he wears. Fuck.
Can I get my opinion out though? So my opinion with Boss is I saw him a lot, and I never realized I talked to him. Genuinely, like that. Okay, that sounds like an insult, like saying that he's unnoticeable. Forgettable. Yeah, he's forgettable. But like genuinely, I wouldn't have realized that I talked to him like before that. I think I was just forgotten about like his presence is just like unnoticeable in most scenes.
He's very low key down on the.
Which I think is like a really good thing, especially as like a mastermind.
Allies. I think he's similar to Cherry. I would not feel bad about putting him in A tier, but
yeah, I think I would put him in A tier.
I think with Boss, I feel like the reason why I want to put him so high is mostly because I can't see him as the killer. So I'm like, but I could see him killing people. You know what I mean? Like I could see Boss being like a ruthless murderer, but I'm not sure I would be able to figure it out.
Yeah, I'd put Boss. Like after playing Death Note with him, I'd put him like just behind Cherry. Yeah, just behind Cherry. I think we all agree on that spot.
He's really honestly better than me in the game.
And now we got to go on to us. Let's go! Yeah! I can't say a single word about this one.
Okay, do you want to make like a comment like Mexican did, or do you want to just?
No, I don't need to say anything.
Okay, so Rocket Star, I want to put him low S tier.
Low S? There's no high or low yet.
So here's the thing with Rocket. Right? So Rocket's gonna be really good at social stuff. Like he's really, really, really good when it comes
it's
to
like his one thing that he really likes.
The only reason I think the only way I think I'd be able to figure out Rocket was the killer was if I'm like, I feel like Rocket would have figured out the killer by now. Or like, let's say
that is what I told. No, hold on. That's exactly what I told Total. That everyone votes me out because I can't figure it out, and if I don't figure it out, it's me.
Yeah, I'm like, if it's really hidden, like, and even then, though, I think also other people could probably do it, so I wouldn't 100% suspect him. Rocket's bigger skill though is getting teammates, like what he did with me. Like basically, he was like, I think Lazybird did it, and I was like, and then in my head, I'm like, he's totally the killer. He's gonna lead me down this hall. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna die. And then he didn't kill me, and then immediately I was like, okay, Rocket's not the killer. Like if Rocket was the killer, like genuinely, I would have been like vouching for him all the way.
All right, well, I'm gonna go PayPal you 20 for saying that I'm S tier now.
Charlie, your opinion? Charlie, your opinion?
All right, and we all agree on this.
My opinion, I kind of have a similar opinion here. He does really like social deduction games. First of all, whenever we're playing social deduction games, he never plays the same way, which is always really confusing to me because sometimes I'm just like waltzing around and he'll be like, hey Turtle, and then he'll come up to me one time. I see him one time that match and I get absolutely mauled to death. And then like at the start of the map, he's like, hey Turtle, and then he just follows me around like he's trolling me. And then 2 minutes later, he finally moves away from me, and then I die. It's never the same thing, and it terrifies me every time.
He plays mind games though, where he'll basically like for example, if we're talking about Death Note Killer, but then he'll just like walk around randomly, just in the middle of the map, and just like troll, or not even troll. He's gathering information, and then in the meeting, he'll enlighten everyone to kind of what information he's gathered from that, and it's a good skill to have. See, so I can see him being as a really good like teammate if you weren't the killer, but as the killer,
no, even as the killer, he's good. I've watched him like just absolutely demolish a public lobby. Like if it's a ton of people who are just not cooperating, he knows how to like just destroy them.
This is gonna sound really bad.
Dude, in Reaper, I think the reason why I think he'd win is that he would be able to give everyone a red herring. We would believe it for long enough for him to get an advantage, and we wouldn't be able to recover from it afterwards. And I think that would be it for us, and I think he'd win.
That, and also to the point where you were talking about the teammate thing, I think at some point he did mention that you know the church on the hill, right? The hillbillies. You don't have to say anything, Rocket. This is not your turn.
All right, fine.
I finally have the talking stick. And you're trying to take it away from me.
Bro, I'm getting like 3 minutes of screen time right now. This is insane.
I'm sorry. I was with the hillbillies and such. Give me a second. I
don't mind. I got like 3 minutes of screen time.
Yeah. With the hillbillies, I think you guys were talking about how if one of you guys got the murderer, you would just all decide that you were murder hobos now and you were helping the murderer. Okay, so I think you were really good at.
No, I specifically said if I got the killer, I wouldn't tell my own teammates. They're just my alibis. You know what I mean? Like I would just use them as my alibis.
But I think if Mavlier or Tide gotten it, they would have 100% told you.
Yeah, they would have told me.
And then you would have masterminded a victory for them. So
essentially, yeah.
I think in that regard, I'm going to give you the S tier. I think that's perfectly fine.
Now we can move over. Yeah. Are we fine with that? Wow, I'm glazing my own video. Let's go. Anyway, Turtle's time next. Turtle can be silent for this part. This is our opinions on.
I started off with Rocket, so do you want to start off with Turtle?
All right. Well, I'll be honest. He's more calculated. Like, see, I plan ahead with my ones, and I can like predict how people like act and stuff. Turtle can do that, but like not as far as I do, I guess. So I mean,
but worse.
Yeah. Turtle's like plans kind of do what I do, but like not. I would say like I've seen what Turtle tries to do, and it's just like not good. I've seen him in social deduction. He's not good at all for it. Like he could he knows when to do it. It's just he doesn't know how to like come up with an alibi. He doesn't know the next step. So in that regard, I'm thinking like B and A right now.
I know how to get the information, but I don't know how to convince everyone.
So I've known Turtle for a long time, and I think of Turtle as a pretty honest person. So when I'm thinking about how, wait 1 second, I just realized something. Why is Darkstar not on the list? All right, so Turtle, I've known him a long time. He's very, I like to think he's honest. I think Turtle is similar to Backpack Land in the method of, I think he'd be able to get a lot of teammates, and so I'm gonna vote him pretty similarly because I think Turtle will be able to just lead people and just get people on his side very easily. It was weird how he played Reaper. I didn't expect him to want to play like a Recluse, and so since he was playing so oddly, I don't think I would have like been able to really read him very well. And he's gonna do stuff like that when he's playing. Is he's gonna play weird from the start, as if he was like, he's gonna start himself off with a character that will conducive to being Reaper. So since he's trying to go for a good video, and I think he'd try really hard to try and do well, I think he'd be like maybe right behind Backpack Land, in A tier.
Yeah, I genuinely think he's A tier worthy at least. Like,
yeah. Are we just glazing ourselves these videos, guys?
Oh, dude, S tier, no, S plus tier right now. Yeah, let's
actually, I think about how big his aura is, and I think he'd be able to just be
his aura.
I think he'd be able to just be above Rocket even, just because of aura.
Oh, real aura points. This isn't an aura points section though. This is not an aura points because obviously he would win right now, but I do think he would be right neck and neck with Backpack Land in my opinion.
Big auras, like we got like
Tarek, just because you used the word aura in this video, you will be going down a tier just because of that.
I'll accept it. It's a worthy sacrifice.
All right.
Since I'm obviously gonna be S plus tier, I'll take S tier. It's okay.
No, do we agree though? Do we agree? Like right behind Backpack Land here.
I would say second of 100%.
Like I think he would do on par with him.
I think Backpack would be hard to read because less people know him. And that's the only reason I would put him above Turtle.
Yep.
But I think they're very
similar. Let's go. Only non-humanoid in A tier.
Now I feel like a piece of shit because I'm the only person in S tier. This really feels bad. I'll be honest. This feels really rigged.
It was rigged from the start.
Yeah, it does seem very rigged from the start.
My color is orange.
Yeah, so obviously you'll
I think Tarex goes S tier.
Really? No, genuinely, give me a reason why.
Because someone else needs to be an S tier.
No, give me genuine opinions. Let's like what's it called? Let's just like black out that I'm even here. You know, let me put me back here for now. Let's just give like non-biased opinion right now, because genuinely I want to know what Tarek's point is, because I've played a lot with him and I've caught him every single time.
I think you should start.
All right, my opinion. I think Tarek would be like as aggressive as Madgav, but more like thought out. Like he would know when to do it and how to have an alibi at the same time. Like he would use
kind of like every time in Death Note, he kills everyone like it's Among Us, where he actually just stands in the room with them and then collects their body.
Yeah, like he would very well self-report deaths. You know what I mean? And and the best part about him is that his voice doesn't change. Like when he's lying, it only gets louder.
Yeah, but the issue is like in every game he plays the exact same way. So if anyone like picks up on it, it's very easy to tell.
Like knowing that we've played like together as a group in multiple games now, it is that his weaknesses, but his positives is that he sounds the same. Like I don't think many people would pick up that there's something different going on.
Like since he will be playing as the Reaper for the first time, technically, if he were to be chosen again. Yeah. People don't really know how he plays. So I would say that he's still rated pretty highly, because I feel like, well, at this point, since I've known him for so long, I'll be able to tell if he's lying or not.
I think I would put him above you, though, to be honest, because
I was thinking that.
I'm thinking like, but Backpack
I think
Land?
Maybe above Backpack.
I honestly think he's like really high A tier, but like just it's not like,
because like I know he doesn't like it when anyone says this, because he has his personal anxiety agendas, but he does attract people pretty.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like he's very easy to like listen to because his voice is different and it's louder than most people, and he can speak clearly.
That is not exactly what I was saying, but you can.
But those are good skills to have.
I totally even say Tarek Z doesn't track people.
So I'm thinking like
attract people.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the very top of A tier. Like that is
leader.
But if we're talking like what's it called? Because the Reaper has to be like the mastermind behind the entire operation. I think he would struggle at some points. Like he doesn't have those leadership skills like Backpack Land.
Well, I think if Backpack Land, to be honest, I think if Backpack Land was the Reaper, he would struggle more in the leadership.
Yeah, he would have some tells because he would have to be concentrating. Like he would have to what's it called? The thing that Backpack Land would excel at being a leader, right? But if he was like the killer, he would have struggles. Oh my god, what's the word for it? Like he would struggle between two different. He has two different identities. You know what I mean? Like the leader and the killer. Like he would struggle with those two clashing. I think Tarek would also have that type of issue. For me, I just differentiate that completely, so I don't really struggle with that. But Tarek, I feel like he would be able to get to like less than 1/3 of the lobby would be remaining until he would actually have some sort of suspicion against him.
Yeah. Well, as long as he kills me first.
Yeah, good point. Because like, yeah, if Turtle gets killed and if I get killed at the start, I mean, it's pretty much an all for all, huh? Because both of us have a really easy way to catch Tarek, and very high success rate in catching Tarek. So
yeah, it's like we're like kryptonite to him.
So what do we think, Tarek? Are you happy with your placement?
My favorite color is orange.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair.
Move him up a tier.
Move him up a tier, yeah, just because. Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I asked for this color to start.
All right. Well, do we want to move around anyone in the end of the tier? Am I too high up?
I still feel like purple doesn't deserve last. Like I would say like top of D.
I think. Yeah,
I feel like he gets a bad rap because he didn't know what was going on. I think he would do better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Anyone else?
I would even be willing to move him into C just because he's kind of empty. But I mean, I'm okay with him being.
Honestly, I'm pretty good with this tier list.
Yep. No other final thoughts.
Tier, so
I do think it's a little funny that only one person outranked any of us. I think
that literally makes it look so rigged.
Because I glazed him for like 5 straight minutes.
It looks so rigged. Just don't tell.
Yeah.
Give it to me. I'll post it in Pond General, and I'll say that I made the tier list alone.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the final. This is the final tier list. Do we want to move anyone around?
No, I
don't think so.
I think we have. Well,
to be honest, maybe this tier list would look better if we just got rid of S tier and put Rocket at the top of A.
No, it's fine.
This does look self-glazing. This does look very like.
It's because like if you're saying like on a scale of like 0 to 100 and you're rating them, Rocket's gonna rank at that top 15%. While we're going to be ranking, we're saying we're going to be ranking like below that a little bit. Yeah. So like if we're doing it as an objective tier list of skill and like levels of
I didn't
skill,
think I was going to get. I thought there was going to be like 3 people in S tier.
I love that I'm the only person in C.
You weren't there. You haven't proved yourself yet. Same as like
uncontested. Yeah.
Same
you
as
beat
like
the D tier out.
Yeah, but I really didn't think I'd get S tier.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. I beat Lazy Bird. This is all fine.
I beat Lazy Bird.
Like I also like at this point.
I beat Lazy. I beat Tide. I beat Darkstar. This is perfect.
Yeah.
As someone might have said during Reaper, Lazy Bird, the most favorite person of the Pondcast.